Hello guys, how's it going? And today we've taken a step away from the computer. We've decided to go and do a little bit of outdoorsy stuff. We've gone to go and do some farming. We're going to help our good friend Thanos here, and we're going to harvest up all of his olives from his little olive grove that he's got. Now the first part of the process was that we had to lay out these sheets and basically comb the trees for all the olives, and we use these, I can only really describe them as like children's rakes, but they're not children's rakes really. They're like actual normal rakes, but they're tiny and they're for trees. And it was actually really peaceful and a great time just sitting there or standing there just combing the trees. It's like painting a picture, kind of peaceful doing it. And I really enjoy getting away and coming to Thanos' little grove and just combing the trees full of olives. And this is Thanos in action here, and he's just cracking on as fast as he can, getting them all done, all tools to hand, cracking on, and it's a bit of a family affair. Both the boys were doing it too, Thanos' two sons, Alex and Sav, cracking on, helping out, and after you'd combed the tree, what you had to do was just prune the trees and just make sure that they're in general good health. And make it easier for next year as well. The olive trees don't really kind of bear fruit every year. It's kind of every 2 years, give or take. So in order to make it easy for yourself to comb the trees by hand like this, you've got to prune them and look after them and just, you know, take care of them. And this is really evident in Thanos. He was taking really good care and just making it easy for himself for the next time. As you can see here, the boys are just moving the sheets down, and we're just going to get as much olives as we can in this massive bit of netting here. And then after we've done that, we're going to fill it full of olives from the next tree and the next tree and the next tree. So, it's absolutely brilliant. A truly stunning area of little land that he's got right next to the beach as well. It's I'd probably say it's about 150 to 200 yards away from the beach, and it's just absolutely beautiful that you've got this literally at the bottom of a cliff. So I'm just stunned. So after we'd combed all of the olives out of the tree, you had to sit and sort out the leaves and the branches and all the bits that you didn't really want. Yes, when the press starts to happen, it will separate it all out, but if you can get a good amount of it away, it's going to help. And here we discovered there's a few insects in the trees, some nasties. But there was a cute little, it was like a stick insect or something. It was like a caterpillar, but it was kind of poised and ready to go. I don't know. And young Alex found that there. And give us a little look at that. A very cute little creature. I'm not sure I want it on me though. So, okay, I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse now of us sorting out through all of the bits and pieces before we stick it into the barrels. So here is Thanos himself, the main man, the guy that owns the farm. He's a bit of a family friend, and he's a fantastic character. And you can tell he's really passionate, and he really takes care of all of his olive trees and all of his various other things that he does. And he's very gracious and very kind to let me come and film him and help him out. It was a little bit unannounced. I just wanted to get away from the computer, so it was very kind of him to let me come down and shoot some stuff with him and get the boys really onto this film. So, but I tell you what, it's they don't know how lucky they are. It's absolutely brilliant to have the experience. I'm sure a lot of people would pay a lot of money just to come and pick their own olives and then get it pressed and make their own extra virgin olive oil, I suppose you could call it. I don't know what the extra virgin stands for, but if somebody could enlighten me, do let me know down in the comments below. So here's Alex and Sav working together, a team in unison, filling up all of the crates ready for it to go to the press. I'm not going to show the processing part of that because it was a long day and I ran out of memory on my camera. So, but they worked really hard. I worked really hard. A long day, I tell you what, and I deserved a few beers after this. It was a hell of a experience. I'd love to come back and do it again, and I probably will, I think. So between then, we also gave some of the cut-ins to the goats, and they've also got sheep down there as well. So nothing goes to waste in this film. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.